So the cars pull up. They've been asked for a zip code. After they give the zip code, they get some information on household hazardous waste. They can stay in their car and hand over the materials.
They kept the traffic flowing in Milwaukee as more than 2,000 people dropped off unused medications during an Earth Day 2008 related project to collect unwanted pharmaceuticals for proper disposal.
We're here at Miller Park. It's our third annual medicine collection day. Had a steady stream of cars coming through all day. Bring them in from two directions. This is the line coming up from the south, and we'll just run them past the tent here so they can drop off whatever they bring in. What we're doing up here is we have a few traffic people just to keep everybody in the line. There's a lot of other conflicting traffic out here.
They're able to move the line pretty quickly once they've made sure that people are bringing their own drugs and not somebody else's. Go ahead and collect them.
Milwaukee area residents turned in 3.5 tons of pharmaceuticals during the EPA Great Lakes 2008 Earth Day Challenge. In only 4 hours, over 7,000 pounds of pharmaceuticals was turned in by the public during the Milwaukee area's Medicine Collection Day on Saturday, April 19, 2008. The third annual pharmaceutical collection was again organized by the Milwaukee Metropolitan Sewerage District. Organizers handed out flyers and took a survey.
And then we have a surveyor just asking where you're from, how'd you hear about the program, so that we can market it better each year. We're handing out some household hazardous waste flyers, which is another program that we run.
Named a prescription for clean water and safe kids, unused medication collection sites were set up in Milwaukee, Ozaukee, Racine, and Washington counties. Pharmacists and police officers were on hand for all the pharmaceutical collections involved in the EPA Great Lakes 2008 Earth Day Challenge.
So 2 pharmacists here sorting drugs dropped off by residents from Milwaukee. Most of the pills are coming in still in the bottles. The pharmacists can quickly separate the controlled and the non-controlled and hazardous. However, sometimes the pills come in individually and have to be separated individually. Sort of shopping bags full is really kind of the common, maybe half full shopping bags is the pretty common size I'm seeing people handing over. When possible, they're getting rid of any extra cardboard or paper to keep the volume down. Each of the 30-gallon drums will be weighed.
The pharmaceuticals were destroyed in a state-of-the-art EPA-approved incinerator.
And then we'll have people from Veolia Environmental Services take the bags of prescriptions from the customers, and they will then take them to pharmacists from Aurora Pharmacy. The pharmacist will sort out controlled versus non-controlled, and from there the controlled go directly to the law enforcement. We have the Milwaukee Police Department here. They've given us their time, and the volunteer pharmacists are also giving us their time. The controlled go to the law enforcement. Veolia will take all the non-controlled, and those will go to a federally licensed incinerator.
And the Veolia folks take them over to the pharmacists, who are separating controlled from non-controlled and separating out any hazardous materials. See, they're getting full up in the back there with 30-gallon drums. So more empty containers are needed. Pulling them out of the back of the truck.
Law enforcement destroyed narcotic painkillers, cough syrup with codeine, and tranquilizers. Medications that were incinerated includes blood pressure medicine, aspirin, and cholesterol medication. The event helps protect Lake Michigan and other lakes and streams, plus an added benefit is to prevent childhood poisonings and reduce substance abuse. Organizers say you should never flush or pour old medicine down the drain, because many wastewater treatment plants are not designed to remove the chemicals. Those chemicals are returning to lakes and rivers and end up in your tap water. The EPA awarded grants to numerous cities participating in the challenge, including the city of Milwaukee.
The challenge grant that you just heard about is a challenge that MMSD takes seriously every day. We work very hard to keep pollutants out of the waterways, and one of those ways that we're doing this, like you just heard, is the collection for the medicine. We will dispose of them properly and really try to protect Lake Michigan. This keeps it out of the waterways and makes it a more livable place for all of us in Milwaukee.
As we all know, the Great Lakes are an irreplaceable national treasure. They are the largest source of fresh water on Earth, and they provide drinking water to over 33 million of us. They are also vital to commerce and recreation in the upper Midwest. You know, we often treat leftover medicine like we do all household waste. More than half the people surveyed throw their unused medicines in the trash, while a third flush them in the toilet. The safest and most environmentally friendly way to get rid of them is to bring them to an unwanted medicine collection.
The Medicine Collection Program thanks its partners who made the annual event possible. Those partners include the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency, Milwaukee Police, the Milwaukee Brewers, the City of Milwaukee, the Aurora Pharmacy, Columbia St. Mary's, the City of Racine, the Racine Police Department, the Burlington Police Department, the Western Racine County Health Department, the Caledonia Mount Pleasant Health Department, the Ozaukee County Public Health Department, the Ozaukee County Sheriff's Department, Milwaukee Area Technical College, the Village of Saukville, Washington County, the Washington County Sheriff's Department, and the City of West Bend Sewer Utility. For more information on the medicine collection, call 414-225-2077. That's 414-225-2077. A second Milwaukee project connected to the EPA's Great Lakes Challenge involved the public turning in nearly 32 tons of electronics on April 26, 2008. The e-waste collection was organized by the City of Milwaukee Department of Public Works. Averaging 3 cars per minute, over 706 vehicles dropped off electronics at the collection site near the Italian Community Center and the Summerfest grounds. More than 2/3 of the collection involved computers and related equipment. Milwaukee DPW collected 643 computer monitors weighing over 10 tons, 338 televisions weighing over 5 tons, over 7 tons of personal computers, and nearly 5 tons of computer printers. Event partners included the Environmental Protection Agency, the City of Milwaukee Department of Public Works, Keep Greater Milwaukee Beautiful, the Italian Community Center, Midwest Computer Recyclers, and WISN TV.
Recycling old TVs, printers, and computers.
For more info, contact Rick Myers at Milwaukee DPW at 414-286-2334. That's 414-286-2334. The goal of the EPA Great Lakes 2008 Earth Day Challenge was collecting and recycling 1 million pounds of electronics, plus the collection and proper disposal of 1 million pills. That goal was exceeded by 400 to 500%. The Earth Healing Initiative assisted challenge organizers by offering interfaith liaisons to volunteer and encourage members of local churches and temples to participate in Earth Day events in their area. Earth Healing Liaison Reverend Brad Brown, campus pastor for Marquette University Lutheran Campus Ministry, arranged for the distribution of 5,000 flyers promoting the Milwaukee Medicine Collection. This video on projects connected to the EPA Challenge was made possible by a grant from the U.S. EPA in collaboration with the EPA's Region 5 office in Chicago and the EPA Great Lakes National Program Office, also in Chicago, in cooperation with the nonprofit Interfaith Earth Healing Initiative in Marquette, Michigan. The Earth Healing Initiative involves American Indian tribes and a coalition of churches, synagogues, and other faith traditions joining together to heal, protect, and defend the environment. I'm Greg Peterson, and you're watching Earth Healing TV.